Hello, hello, welcome back. We're gonna play a little bit more of Date Everything. This time, considering we're finally hitting the edge of things where I have not gone through, we're kind of gonna go in blind, so it'll be a new experience together, except for Mateo, because I already completed his thing. But Kitten will most likely probably be looking at Mateo's stuff, so it'll be a blind reaction from her. Which I don't think she minds very much, since she likes soft boy Mateo. But yeah, so let's get started. I already saved, changed the charges, or made it a new day, so we can just get started. So, last I remember, we made friends with Timmy because I just couldn't do it. We went on a cool date with Dolly, if I remember correctly. We're still helping Martin Applegate or Sinclair, whatever the hell he is. And oh, we have to talk to Freddy too. So we have like a few things to do. Because we're still working on our spec charges because we need them to realize people. And for those who do not know what realizing is, it's basically we're going to make them a real person. Flesh and blood, at least in this term of the universe. Should we worry about the ethics of that? Maybe. Are we going to? No. This is a dating sim.
It's hard to say. Usually Freddy keeps everyone in the kitchen on their toes with his puns. But since the last time you spoke to him, I can't even get him to crack a joke. He's giving us all the cold shoulder. Oh, drat. A bad pun myself. Perhaps I'm taking his place. You have to talk to him. Get him to open up again.
Oof, that last one is harsh.
Come back at night. He's been keeping odd hours, so it might be worth catching him then. I have no idea what he's been doing, but I hear him up and about. And keep in mind, we've seen what he's capable of. It might not be pretty.
So, for the next in-game day, we're going to have to talk to him at night. For those who have not seen the last stream, or at least the last time we were talking with Freddy, there was some moldy food, and he yelled at us. And that got pretty devastating, so now he won't talk to us because he feels bad. So what I'm doing specifically is I'm kind of trying to round out my specs points, just to make sure that everything's kind of together. And I'm not gonna put like a huge emphasis on like keeping everything symmetrical and keeping everything like, oh, it all has to be the same number, but I don't want a huge like gap in one. So you see how like charm is a little bit less than the others. I'm kind of trying to focus on them, and I'll kind of round about just to make sure that everything's a little bit well-rounded. I think that's the best way to do it, because that was when I went through my first playthrough. I had a lot of struggles with just having the specs points around, because I was like, you want to realize people, and you're having like a hard time with just making sure you have the specs points for people, and you're like, oh well, who's charming, who's this? So I'm keeping a better track of who I want to like romance at certain times.
Great to see you again. I'm signed up for the competition. The other competitors are really good. Like, really good.
Uh-huh.
My old rivals from charm school.
Not him going to charm school.
Oscar, he always watches classic movies to get pumped up.
I'm not really a fan of classic movies. They're kind of boring.
There's Graham, the king of workout playlists. And Emma is even here.
Who's Emma? Ooh, we have enough sass.
Oh, he and Noble aren't into competition too much. They've always been a little uptight. I guess I'm ready to start, though.
I'm so glad we're funny enough to actually have different conversations. Let's do this, dude.
Started with... Oh, yes, training. I'll start by, doing heel lifts. Yes, and then, I'll do some eyelash touches.
Oh, see.
If I say no, can we still be friends?
Not this one.
Okay, so I've never trained, but I'm already very disciplined. I just need a game plan. Great idea! So the categories would be trivia about other household occupants and athletics.
Okay.
Which should we start with?
Let's get you nice and sweaty.
Sounds like a great idea. I have a list of objects who might appear in the competition as questions. The big ones that I was told to concentrate on are dryers, triangles, and existential dread.
Okay, so Doug, I know who the triangle is. That's Tina, so we'll probably talk to her later because she's also a charm type dateable. And Drysdale, who's also a charm type. Damn. But I can't really talk to Drysdale because Washford hates me.
I'm so ready. Go for it. Absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Nothing whatsoever. Never even heard of him. I know Shelly. She has great muscles. We work out together.
Hey.
Other than that, though, like I said, I'm super shy. And until very recently, I was convinced that everyone hated me.
The fuck? Why?
Your support is really helping me feel committed to this. I've got an idea. Why don't you go out there and chat to a few of the folks on the list, like a fact-finding mission? Then we can meet before the competition to discuss our findings. Who should you talk to?
Oh god, I gotta talk to Doug. Ah. I'll talk to Tina first.
If I was a triangle, I'd be located in the most triangular room of all. Does this house have a triangularium?
No.
Damnation. We might be out of luck. Who else should you speak with? Better you than me. Who else should you speak with? Oh, I would try looking in the bedroom. No problem. Happy to help. Who else should you speak with? Did you still want to help me with my athletics training?
Sure.
Stepford claps his hands together, perhaps psyching himself up for your training. He puts on a brave face.
All right, what should we do? The competition involves gymnastics, track and field, and, what was it again? Oh, right. Topless oil wrestling.
What kind of competition is this?
What should we do now? Oh, yeah.
Oh. Listen, I'm not even trying to be a pervert about this. Topless oil wrestling sounds like a lot of hassle when you think about it. Because you're dealing with, Slick, and that really messes with your resistance and like it messes with your resistance. Like, you're also wrestling somebody else, so you're shifting around with body weight. You have to keep balance, which is like a core thing. It's athletic, but it's like, it's really just a feast for the eyeballs type thing.
I know, right?
You and
Glad you like it.
Stepford cover yourselves in oil, bringing your bodies together in a variety of positions. Bare, glistening skin, grunting, and the feel of Stepford's hard body against yours. It's truly an unforgettable time.
Narrator, are you okay?
What should we do now?
Stepford contorts himself into all sorts of intriguing positions. You put him through his paces, exhorting him onward until he glistens with sweat.
Nice.
By the time you've finished, he's completely out of breath, and he even manages to make that sexy.
I had, no idea that gymnastics could be, so hard.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for pushing me through it. What should we do now?
You encourage Stepford to run around the track, blowing your whistle at regular intervals so he remembers who's coach around here. He nearly collapses by the time you're done, leaning against the wall with a hand grasping his perfect chest as he tries to catch his breath.
I love how we have a track in our house.
I think, I'm gonna, die. Like, literally die. I think my heart is going to explode. Is my heart going to explode? I hate you with every ounce of my being.
Yeah, that sounds like exercise to me.
What should we do now? Really? Okay.
Take a rest, dude. So before we go back to Stepford, we should probably talk to like Tina, Doug, and whoever the hell he said. But Tina isn't here. Oop.
An angular beauty sits in contemplative silence, her head resting on one hand. She doesn't greet you even when you stand directly in front of her. In fact, she doesn't even look at you.
Oh, you're disturbing my thoughts.
Sorry.
You're bad? Seriously? God, you're so boring. Well, that's it. My fantasy bubbles officially burst. Name's Tina. Tina Triangle. And before you got here, I was having a nice little fantasy. Not who, what.
Tina forms a small triangle with her fingers.
A love triangle. Greatest shape in the world, especially when it comes to love.
No. No, I do not like love triangles. They're annoying. And like, it's never done right. Like, small side rant. They're never done right. Because it's always this one person getting bombarded by these two people who both like that person. And it's usually a poor girl. Hi, Bella. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming in. How you doing? You came in at the best time. I'm ranting about love triangles and how much I hate them. I've been playing this for a hot minute. So I played this on my own time for a while. And then we decided that I should probably stream it because, you know, everybody's been talking about date everything. So to kind of answer your question specifically, I've had enough for like 10 streams for this. And at home with my own stuff, I think I played through like, I want to say like 40 hours. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I'm glad you're doing good too. But yeah, love triangles. I hate them. This never works, and it's never about the person who like they're both attracted to. It's never about their agency, and it's never done right, and I do not like them. Unless they end up with like just the actual love triangle where they actually all kind of get along and, you know, end up an actual love triangle where they all get together. I hate it. No, this is not the only game I play. For now, this is what I've been playing. Just Date Everything, just because I'm, you know, jumping on the fun wave of Date Everything. I'm only half of this channel. My partner, Kitten, she's also playing as well. So she's doing Pal World. She's doing recordings of Pal World, and she's also doing Professor Oak Challenge for Pokemon games. So it's not just one Pokemon game. She's going through like pretty much all of them, right? Yeah, she's going over just the first Switch games. So let's go Pikachu and Eevee, Scarlet and Violet, Arceus, which will be fun. So just those games she's going through. Oh, and Sword and Shield. So she's going through like those type of Pokemon games. So you'll probably catch both of us on certain different times, different games, different experiences.
Matter of fact, it's the only shape I'm interested in.
Because you're a triangle.
Oh yeah? You're smarter than you look, cutie. But enough about you. You ever watched Love on Triangle Island?
I have been watching Love Island. It's a hot mess. Emphasis on mess. Sounds amazing.
Oh, it is. It is. Let me paint the picture for you. 18 sexy singles get together on an island.
What the hell's a Pythagorean paradise?
They gotta pair off into groups of 3, and every week a love triangle gets voted off. The last throuple to get voted off wins $1 million, but that ain't all.
Tell me more.
They offer them money and bring in their exes to try and break up the throuple. It's all just so deliciously dramatic.
Honestly, I'd probably watch that. Just the drama gets fun sometimes, right?
Yeah, before you interrupted me. But now I'm here thinking about you instead. Go on somewhere else now. My fantasy was just getting good and I'm trying to get back to it. Maybe. Bye.
She's a little hard to deal with sometimes. Who else? Oh, let's go visit Mateo. Because we still have a little quest for him. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. We got a follow. But now it is Mateo time.
Hey, you're back! That was fast. Any news on Davy? Were you able to check out that lead from Telly?
Oh, damn it. I already gave him the serpent. I didn't think about it. Oh, I missed the charge. That's okay then. We'll just be Carrie.
About as well as you'd expect. I think the nerves are starting to get to all of us. If you wanted to stick around for a bit, I'm sure they'd really enjoy the company.
He's such a soft boy. He is a soft boy.
Well, that makes 2 of us then.
We do have hobbies. Besides, you know, gaming. We're getting into art, actually.
Well, I'm getting back into art.
Yeah, she's...
And I'm making you do it with me.
Couple activities are coupling. And I personally like to write on my spare time.
You can say hi to whoever you like. Don't let me stop you.
Ooh, do we get choice? Oh, no, we don't. gotta remember, we gotta go to Kelly tomorrow. Since I wasted a charge. I totally forgot. Oh, right, because the little slinky guy. Okay. So tomorrow we gotta grab him. Tomorrow in-game, of course. We gotta grab him. And we'll probably talk to some other people. But tonight... who should we talk to? Maybe someone new? Someone I haven't really interacted with? I think I've interacted with most of the Dateables at least once. I think I was up to like 60, like in the mid-60s, before I started streaming on here. Well, I guess we should just deal with Doug, shouldn't we? Shit. I don't like Doug. Oh, we gotta stare at the wall. I didn't realize that's how you use the heart charge. So, we're gonna chill here for like 30 seconds until he pops up. That's how you summon Doug.
Seriously?
Yeah. So what's funny is Doug is actually voiced by the... Well, I told you. The, I think he... What is he, like Pro ZD or something like that on YouTube? But he's voiced by... Yep, he's here. I'm not happy about it either, Doug. So you can take that attitude somewhere else. But yeah, he's voiced by, I don't want to get his name wrong. But I think it's like Pro ZD on YouTube, and he does like the funny shorts. He's known for like making fun of like a lot of, like game stuff, like just outrageous stuff like Ace Attorney. Where, he was making fun of the fact that like everybody has a pun name, like a really punny name. And then like the breakdowns when you like catch him in a lie is so overly dramatic. It's ridiculous. Yeah, he's pretty funny. I might be wrong, so I'll probably fact check later. But I think he actually was in K-pop Demon Hunters.
I cannot escape.
You can't. We actually really liked the movie. It was a good movie. It was pretty good. And neither of us are K-pop people, so we're just kind of like, huh. Still not K-pop people, but the movie was great.
You look like you want to ask me something profound or some shit.
I don't expect there to be a brain in that smooth-ass head, so no. Can I have a fact about existential dread?
Sure. The two schools of philosophical thought that oppose existentialism are positivism and rationalism. Dork.
Well, fuck you too.
Be nice.
Who cares what it means?
Would you tell me to be nice? I'm finding it.
It take you that long?
It does. It does. Stepford cares.
Who is that? Never mind, I already stopped caring.
Well, you know what?
Bye.
Well, at least we got that for Stepford. Alright. Betty bye time. If only I can make it to bed. Apparently I had a drink before I went to bed because I'm hitting the wall.
Sleepy Mimi time.
Sleepy Mimi time. So you can tell me what hobbies you have in the chat. By the way. Oh, first let's complete Mateo's thing. Before I forget again. I feel so bad.
An amalgamation of pig, spring, and pen appears before you. This must be in an animal, but not
That's
the
so
Davy you've been looking
cute.
for.
What the heck?
I forgot the noise it makes.
It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are.
So I'll have to go back to Mateo on like a next day. Because it still counts as like a Mateo charge. So, which I find kind of a bummer, but you know, it works. Oh, we were supposed to, we'll do Freddy last at night. That'll be our last charge. I gotta remember that, but else can we speak to today? Oh, we should probably speak to Tina. We talk to Doug, talk to Tina, and then we gotta talk to Drysdale. Oh, I went in the wrong room. Gonna go bother Tina now.
You got that look on your face like you're about to ask me some dumb questions.
I am about to ask you some dumb questions.
Whatever you got, make it quick. Facts? Like we're the hottest and strongest shape in nature? But even a dweeb like you probably already knew that. So here, check this shit out. There's a gap in a musical triangle, right? It ain't completely closed off.
Yeah.
It's like that so the triangle won't make just one definite pitch.
That makes a lot of sense. I actually didn't know that.
It lets them have overtones. So now that you know all that, you want to hear my overtones?
Sure.
The look on your face! You really thought I was gonna let you hear it? Oh my god! God, you are too cute. Now, get the fuck out of here and let me watch my shit!
Damn. I've only interacted with Tina once on my personal one, so this is new to me. I haven't even helped Stepford with his stuff in my personal one, so this is kind of new. I'm going in semi-blind. Mateo is the one I, like, know the best. And I've only talked to, like, very few, not very few, I've talked to, like, a majority of the Dateables at least once. And then there's some I just don't know. Like I said, I think the last thing I did was, like, 60-something out of 100. So that kind of shows you I've been playing this a lot. Well, damn, Tina, bye. Shit. We did Mateo. We did... Who the hell is the last one? Oh, Dryers. I guess we can try and talk. It'll overtone, so... Overtone. It'll overdo it, so I won't have to worry about Washford. He hates me. Yeah? What are they?
Well, how do you do? I'm just stretching, you know. Luxuriating. Being me in general.
Of course.
It looks to me, oh fresh and curious one, that you've got a question for me. I love being asked questions, especially about a little snack like Stepford.
Damn, you're just getting into everybody, huh? He called Stepford a snack. This is why you and Washdale are broken up. Not the turn away.
I absolutely love the proof positive that those around me are fascinated to distraction by my every thought.
Yeah, because you're a bit of a narcissist, babe.
Yes. Well, is it Dryers in general you want to know about, or me in particular? Because if it's me in particular, we're gonna be here all night.
Of course.
Then it'll be shorter. But still riveting because I'm a dryer, and therefore there must be something inherently wonderful about dryers as a general concept.
Well, they stop your clothes from being mildewy, and you know, that is just... That's nice.
Yeah, let me think. Well, I must give you the best fact I can think of. Ooh, got it. And since I'm not only fascinating but humorous, I present my fact to you in the form of a riddle.
No.
Why do dryers produce static electricity?
There's a lot of little electricity elves living inside the lint filters. Static electricity is a lie perpetrated by the manufacturers of dryer sheets. That's the same energy as bank accounts are used by, are probably used by the shadow government.
Oh my oh my. Unfortunately, that is not the answer, but I am sure you know how tempted I am just to give you that one. Ah, flattery. It's such a constant road to my good graces.
Yeah, it is.
But no, I must retain at least a degree of uprightness and commitment to the truth, and so... wrong! The answer, Cherub, is... the triboelectric effect! Ha ha! The triboelectric effect refers entirely to the electricity generated when two objects rub against each other.
Ah.
Can you think of anything more perfect to plague me? The friction of contact.
I don't think we have an official Insta to, like, follow you on.
Of course, it can happen with many different materials and at differing intensities. Rubbing your shoes on the carpet will give you a bit of a shock, but those damn plastic packing peanuts! They'll stick to you like they're glued!
Not a live wire. God, you're gonna get me tempted to go visit Volt and Eddie again. I love them. I love them so much.
Correct, Cherub. Remember me every time your clothing clings.
Hi, Abel. You know what? Maybe we should talk to her.
For a moment, it looks as if a firefighter has appeared in your home, smoke and all. But a closer look reveals the smoke is in fact attached to this apparent firefighter's head. You don't get much of a chance to scrutinize her appearance any further, because the moment she notices you, she begins to rush you along, raising her voice and waving her arms at you.
Thank heavens you're here. Wait, well, don't just stand there. Go get help!
It sounds like my battery is low. She's bleeping. Help, I am the help.
Don't you bleep see that? Why?
Blessed silence. You can finally hear yourself think again.
Got it. Alrighty then. Arma alarm at your service.
I think if I remember correctly, I don't know exactly what's up with her thing, but she does come off the content warning. I just can't remember what it's for. But I think it's a lot of a panic response. So if that's not your thing, I suggest you probably skip it. I might look into the stream a little bit and see like when I'm talking to her, and I'll put it down in like the I'll put it down in like the description. See what I can do about that. So if this is like kind of not your thing, I'll give you like a little skip area so you can like jump ahead, because I don't want you guys to get triggered or anything. I would hate that. So I'll probably see if I can do something like that.
What's that? Couldn't hear you for a sec. Arma alarm at your service.
What?
You too. So, what brings you around here? Noise complaints?
Hello, Arma. Sorry to say, love, but it's true.
I've just been doing my job. How dare they complain about being kept safe?
Don't shoot the messenger.
Poor Dorian.
Nerve. You see, I'm here to protect the house from fire.
I'm sure you're doing a great job. All my shit's intact.
Take a look around you, at everything you love. Now just think. If you're not careful, it could be gone in an instant, consumed by raging flames. I've got to stay vigilant at all times. Beep.
Bro, not that thirsty answer.
Comes with the territory. I can't waste time on my appearance or worry about getting enough rest like some folks. My job is too important for that kind of thing. What are you talking about? I'm a picture of health.
Arma goes through a series of poses one might expect to see on a bodybuilder rather than a firefighter, showing off some pretty impressive muscle.
I think so. What I'm getting at, she's like so intent on keeping everything safe that she's neglecting her own health.
Look at these guns. Look at these legs. I train at least 4 hours every day so I can stay ready for anything. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm doing great. Spending time sleeping in and just loafing around is for weaklings. I'm not a victim. And I'm never gonna be one. Anyhow, I'm really busy right now trying to make sure we don't all die. Beep. Maybe it would be best if you came back another time, all right?
Arma ignores you.
Okay, so we're gonna use our last heart charge for Freddy.
Freddy is deep into a book of some kind when you find him. He looks up at you with a sad expression.
Oh. Hey, cool kid. Sorry, I can't talk. I'm pretty busy right now. I'm studying up on safe food temps. I think that maybe if I could adjust things to be perfect depending on what you give me. Because I have a job. It's a clear job, and I love it, and I'm good at it. At least, I'm supposed to be good at it. I keep trying to tell myself that, but I'm struggling to believe it. I could have hurt you. Don't you realize that? What I do is important to me, mostly because it helps to protect you. You really are just too kind, cool kid. If it's the old Freddy you want, it's the old Freddy you'll get. I promise you that I'll be working hard to make sure you are safe. You won't get sick on my watch, and I'll do my best to keep it cool. Thanks for talking to me. I'm gonna finish studying. Come back anytime, cool kid.
That works.
You are the coolest of cool kids.
I really low-key didn't want to romance Freddy. I'm not into that. I'm not gonna yuck anybody's yum, but that's just, this isn't my thing. Alright, so we're kind of a little well-rounded. We're a little bit more poised and smart, but we'll get around there. Alright, that's cool. So we talked to, I think, everybody Stepford needed. We talked to Doug, unfortunately. We talked to Drysdale. and we talk to Tina. So I think what we're gonna do first is we're gonna go to Stepford first, and then we'll talk to Mateo again.
Oh, boy. You came during the day, huh?
Was I not supposed to, sir?
I do my best tanning at this time. If you could step out of the sun for a bit, that would really help give me my glow before the competition.
Sure.
Nighttime is the right time for me during training.
Alright, talk to Stepford at night. Good to know. Alright, we're gonna go see Soft Boy Mateo. And this time there's actually new dialogue. So, I'll give the headphones over to Kitten because Kitten wants to hear Soft Boy Mateo. In a sec.
When you find Mateo next, he has a visitor. Some sort of book man.
Mateo, is he still missing? Yeah, it's been days. We found one of his threads in the bathroom, but there hasn't been another sign of him yet. Do you think he might have gone back there? Maybe I should go check again.
I ran into a mirror on my way over. There's no sign of him in either bathroom. I'm sorry, Mateo.
I just know something's wrong. He's never been gone this long. What if he got caught on something? He's already lost one of his threads. What if he unraveled? What if...
Yeah, no. We're gonna find him.
And if we don't? Lyric, I
love how Lyric is like clearly. It looks like he's reading like a romance.
I can't go through this again.
Again.
We won't have to. Now that the human is able to speak with us, I'm sure she'll be able to help even better than we can.
Sir, don't volunteer me to do something.
Thanks, Lyric. I'll run through the list of leads again.
We're gonna find him. Chin up, my snuggle buddy.
Not the hello, I'm here. Rude. Do you want X or Y?
Nope. Another bust. And that list is only getting shorter. Another one of Davy's threads? What in the Chanel is going on with him?
That's a thread? I thought it was the spring.
I think the threads are leading to these little guys. So I think they have them, technically. Which one do you want?
X.
What makes you say that? A springtail? Do you know how tough these little guys are to catch?
He's so cute.
That's impressive. yourself some credit. Handling in animals can be tricky, and it looks like you have a knack for it. Now, what should we call you?
Gotta name it.
Yeah. You want something artsy, something punny, or something mechanical?
Well, we started doing art, so let's go with artsy.
Oh, I can definitely see that in this one. I'll go with Cielo.
Okay.
Cielo means sky.
Are you up for looking into another lead?
X or Y, because I know you're not going to do it.
What?
Stepford and Shelley were complaining about a weird rustling in the gym closet recently. I didn't think much about it since the gym is all the way across the house from where we found the other signs of Davy, but if Davy really is leaving clues, maybe whatever Davy is trying to lead us to is up there. Worth checking out at least, right? I was starting to feel a little hopeless earlier, but now I really think we're onto something. You've been a big help. I can't thank you enough. It means a lot to me that I'm not the only one out there looking for him. Oye, Cielo! Let's go meet your new friends!
We love our soft boy. I feel like we should do like another rating thing near the end. Just anyone who's grown on you. Or anyone you just learned you hate. So Davy's next little friend is actually in here. Oh, wrong side. It's much easier to go in this way. And you gotta bend down. You gotta look right here. You won't use a heart charge because we already talked to, you know, Mateo today. So that's what it is. So we're probably gonna go back here tomorrow. But what we can do you want to hear Sayu? No. I know of a few of like who's who, like the voice actors. Not like them personally, although that would be so freaking cool. Because I've been a huge fan of J. Michael Tatum since like forever. And he's in this game. But I know of like certain voice actors. Tina the Triangle is actually Greta Leslie, which is like a huge OG in like the voice acting community. She does a lot. She is a powerhouse. But yeah, like, so the sports equipment is Sayu. He's more well known in on like streaming stuff. We both watch him quite a bit. he's a mess. Who else should we talk to today? Should we start talking to things in the bathroom? I can talk to the bathtub. I actually never spoke to Bathsheba, even in my personal one. So this will be new and interesting.
Most everything in your home is pretty standard. You may have inherited a lovely one, but it's not exactly what anyone would call luxurious. So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom, it's easy enough to pinpoint the source.
I didn't realize we inherited the house.
A beautiful stranger in a luxurious sud-lined bathrobe stands before you, resplendent in black and gold. Her hair and skin have a distinct shine to them, as though she'd just stepped out of the bath.
Nice.
She strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
Oh.
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up.
Hi.
I ordered hours ago, and the pizza's free if you're late. Wait a minute. Where's my pizza?
I'm not the pizza person. I'm sorry. Well, now I'm hungry.
Yeah, and so am I. So where's the pizza?
She squints at you, looking you up and down.
Wait. You look familiar. Don't I know you?
I'm the human.
Oh! Oh my god, that's you! Oh!
She laughs, her entire demeanor changing.
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean. Name's Bathsheba, though I'm sure you know that. Yes!
I honestly didn't expect her voice to sound the way it does, but it fits.
Still don't know where my pizza is, but that's okay.
I'm sorry, honey. I feel that. I get hangry a lot.
You're here now, so you can go get me one.
Ma'am? Not get it yourself.
Well, yeah. I am a princess.
Me too. I do love a good princess treatment.
Not literally, but basically. Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me. You got any good goss for me? Some nice hot tea?
Oh, we'd get along. I'm nosy as hell. I do love some good tea.
Well, sure. I mean, I have tons of friends. Miss Popular here, that's me.
You sure?
But you're here now, and they're all so far away. My very, very real friends, of which there are many.
Got it.
All right, since you're so unwilling to help little old me, you should ask those special glasses of yours to get me some friends who will. Oh, goody! We'll start next time I see you then. And bring a gift next time, won't you? It's just good manners, you know.
That theme song really be fitting because she is a diva. Hector's in my bathroom? Bruh. Hector's in the bath. And he has like good sight, like the bathtub, like Hector, right? Bathtub. He can just look down. Oh no. Oh man. Yeah, I'm sorry to any like Hector fans. I can't. I'm sorry. Stalker Bruno just ain't hitting it for me. Okay? I'm so sorry. We will resist my dear loves for this idiot. Although I like this idiot.
The handsome construction worker currently invading your space makes you feel as though you've accidentally wandered into an active building site.
I love the very Home Depot-esque meme he's got behind him.
He holds up his hands to stop you from going any further, glaring at you as he looks you up and down.
Whoa! Where do you think you're going?
He's so... I'm walking here. It's actually not even funny anymore.
Hey. I can't let you in here without the proper PPE. Yeah.
Tony puts his fingers to his mouth and whistles.
Hey, get him out of here.
Damn.
Your hard hat, your boots, your high-vis vest. Come on, this is a job site. Don't even get me started. Not when Johnny Wannabe next door's got a whole garage to himself. mean, I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard, 6 kinds of saws. Oh, and he's got this 12-inch auger. Man, those things go deep. Yeah, well, what can I say? Professional jealousy. Look, all I'm saying is I want a little more space, too. You know, for entertaining. I'm a popular tool. It's always, hi, Tony, this, thanks, Tony, that, or Tone, my ass is leaking.
How my ass is leaking.
Jean-Loup.
That tracks.
Incontinence.
Oh?
You didn't hear from me, though. HIPAA.
That's not HIPAA. You're not a doctor. See what I mean by he's an idiot. That's not how HIPAA works.
Anyways, objects need somewhere bigger than this to come see me for what ails them. And, sometimes old Tom might also want to have special company over. You know what I'm talking about, huh?
Tony nods, grinning smugly at you.
Ooh, we have enough staffs. Cool. Hell yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Woo!
Tony nods at you. You nod at him. And you nod at each other, both entirely pleased that you each know what the other is talking about.
I need the Kermit gif with the guy and they're just nodding at each other.
So you get it. I need more space. Space for all sorts of things I may or may not be insinuating.
That's a big word for Elmo.
Relax, Tiger. It's Tony time. I got a pitch for you. A drawbridge.
Drawbridge. Tony the Toolbox wants to put a drawbridge in the house.
Think about it. Your lover pulls up for a date and the drawbridge lowers to let him in. Pretty freaking impressive, huh?
Dude, the zoning laws that this would violate. Like, I don't know much about, like, construction and, like, you know, building and all that stuff. But I do know some shit's just not allowed. That is some shit that is just not allowed.
Oh, yeah. I got everything I need on hand.
How are you gonna make this drawbridge, sir? Because there's, like, a whole moat thing going on.
The flat-looking screwdriver, the pointy star-shaped one, a hammer, and that spearmint gum you've had in here since April.
Why is he describing tools the way I would describe tools? I asked him if he knows how to do the, you know, he's like, I got all the tools for the job. The flat-looking screwdriver, the pointy star-shaped one, a hammer, and the spearmint gum you've had here since April.
All right, you like it, but you don't love it. I get that. How about this?
Next plan, please.
Indoor slide.
An indoor slide in my house?
We get rid of the stairs, replace them with a slide.
Get rid of the stairs, replace them with a slide. That part.
Great to travel from upstairs to downstairs.
What about going from downstairs to upstairs?
Way ahead of you. All us construction guys do this. It's an industry standard. You ready? Grippy socks.
His solution is fucking grippy socks. Yeah. I love the options. Oh, hell yeah. Can I get a 90-degree incline on the slide? It sounds super fun and not at all convenient. Can I sleep on it? I think our stairs might be load-bearing, so I'm gonna say no. I think I did Y last time, so what do you think? Should I do X or A? A?
All right, you're the boss. The heck is a load bearing?
What do you mean what the heck is a load bearing? Your tools.
Now, how do you feel about indoor pools?
Indoor pools? You are trying to make us sink. Sir, we are going to die.
Because if we rip out the floor in the living room, we can get you an indoor pool.
Rip out the floor in the living room? For the pool? Sir, I got wood floors. That's mold.
Of course it is. But that's what the chewing gum is for.
What do you mean that's what the chewing gum is for?
You just stick some of it in the outlet holes and Viola, it's now all shockproof.
Not sticking the gum in the...
That concludes my remodeling advice. Now for the actual dating advice, you're just gonna have to sign up for my workshop. Oh, you better believe it. I'll be paying real close attention, so you better make sure you're taking notes. I'm gonna make it real easy for you. You wanna take my workshop, all you gotta do is show up. No paperwork or nothing. Now, I don't mean to hustle you out of here, but I gotta take lunch. Union rules. But you can come back later and see what we can do. You know, help you fix up your romantic affairs. I'll see you around.
Tony is a mess. Oh, I'm so tempted. I don't know who else we need. If I don't think of anybody we need right now, I'm not sure I want to play with Parker. I'm gonna be real. Parker scares me. He chumped at me. I don't like that. You good? I already tried separate today, didn't I? And I did it wrong? Yeah. Okay. Just double checking. I just low-key just want to talk to Eddie and Volt, but... Let me indulge, damn it.
Livewire! You look electrifying as usual. Do we have the pleasure of your company for another visit? Blink twice if you want me to throw you out so you don't have to sit through another bad act. May I send over your usual? On the house, of course. My pleasure.
A hush falls over the crowd. This performance at last won't be a crooning shower.
Oh, thank the gods.
We have Amir and his amazing shard-throwing act.
Ah, thank you, thank you. It is my pleasure to entertain all you fine things tonight with my incredible and impressive skills. Now, in order to properly demonstrate, I will of course be needing a lovely volunteer from the audience.
Fun.
Let's see. Who Or should I? Ah, yes, of course. How about you? Do not be silly, Azizam. You will make a fine target. Now get up here. You are embarrassing me.
Oh, okay.
Ah, how about a round of applause for our volunteer? Don't they look lovely? Before we get started, Azizam, could you please inspect my sharps for any faults or trickery?
Good Lord.
Please, show the audience what you find.
God, they're gorgeous though.
Of course! This is not a smoke and mirrors show.
And then just the audience, the canned audience laughs right around here.
It is funny because I am, you know what? Never mind. There is no accounting for taste. Azizam, you may take your position over here in front of the curtain. A little more to the right. No, my right. Here, I will fix. There, perfect. All you must do is stand perfectly still without breathing or moving a single hair on your beautiful head. Very simple.
Oh yeah, you know, just defy the fight or flight response that humans naturally have.
Now, to the show. Watch closely and be amazed by my perfect aim.
This shit better be perfect.
1, 2, 3, 4. Now 5 and 6 together. Ah, thank you, thank you. You are right to clap. I am very impressive, yes. Well done, Azizam. As I said, you are always perfectly safe with me. Perhaps I could give you another more private demonstration another time.
Oh? Oh, okay. Apparently Amir might be onto some knife play, honey. Mm-hmm.
Now take your bow with me. The audience loves us.
Well, wasn't that fun? So now we gotta remember, guys, we gotta visit Stepford at night. Because, for some reason. I am glad to actually be breezing through this a little bit more. Because I know it was a little bit like, left and right. Oh, let's do Mateo's thingy so we can visit him the next day before I forget. Oh, no, wrong closet. I know my way around the house. I inherited it. Yeah, so we've been down here. And let's get these threads.
The strings in the gym closet appear before you in a more canid form. Surely this is the tassel hound you've been on the lookout for. It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are.
We need him. He needs to stay in the pocket. Okay, so visit Stepford at night. Okay, so... You know what? Let's go talk to Amir.
Ah, my dear, you have come back to visit and give me the chance to admire your...
Amir's smile falters, his effusive praise coming to a grinding halt.
Oh, my tragedy mars your beauty.
No.
It has nothing to do with your gorgeous proportions, your stunning features. It is Green. The color that cannot belong in the white statuary of your teeth. Did you have broccoli recently? Ah, that's a strange choice. Well, I'm afraid you have some left over in your teeth. Just, there. Take a look.
Wait, when was the last time I had a vegetable? That's bad.
Yes, indeed. You know, I think it might be best to, check in with me before any of those encounters in the future. And...
Just because you want to look at me?
Perhaps you should consider flossing more often. I'm sure Barry would be happy to lend you a hand with it, actually. He's rather obnoxiously reliable with personal routine.
You don't like Barry?
Yes, I think that would be best. Your beauty is too luminous to deprive the world of it for 1 second more.
I guess we can go meet Barry.
A stylist with a very vertical, very pink hairdo appraises you, lifting his glasses to take a better look at you. His face is kind, his features soft, and his makeup? Oh, impeccable.
Oh! How about we... Oh...
Bro?
Oh dear. I think I'm getting lost right at the start of all this. I'm so sorry, darling. My brain runs quicker than cheap mascara sometimes.
Oh, sweetie.
Stupid Barry, disposable Barry, you're doing it again. Oh, just stop talking. I would like that, yes.
He takes a deep breath, shaking off his awkwardness and giving you a friendly smile.
Let's take this from the perfectly coiffed top, shall we? My name is Barry Styles. I am your one-stop shop for looking good, feeling great. Not that I have to work too hard at that because, and I don't know if I made myself clear enough on this point, darling, but you are looking fabulous.
Well, apparently not. I have some green shit in my teeth.
Why, hello! I'll be honest, because I like to be clearer than a freshly unblocked pore, I really don't like talking about myself, hun. I'd much rather talk all about you. And eyebrow hydration, of course. You really cannot underestimate how important it is to avoid a thirsty brow, baby. But mostly, I want to talk all about you. In fact, if you'd be so gracious as to indulge me, I'd love to really get under the skin. Oh, not literally, obviously. My products are for external use only. I mean, can I ask you a few questions? Oh, fabulous, darling. Okay. This is super exciting. I just love learning about what other people like. I haven't yet met with a taste I can cater to. So, with that in mind, I simply have to ask. Drum roll. Favorite brand of tweezer?
Well, I thought there's brands of tweezers.
Oh, okay, that's fine, darling. I had a whole extravagant Q&A planned out just for you, but if there's one thing I know, it's not to press too hard. That's how you get an uneven skin tone.
He is right. I just love how he had a whole Q&A for some tweezers. Tweezers, my guy?
I'm absolutely happy to move on if you are. Let's. So, let me just make a mental note. No need to actually write it down. Got a mind like a steel trap. At least when it comes to tweezers and tweezer-related lifestyle choices. Ask me to remember a job interview or doctor's appointment, and I can't help you. But random hair conditioner trivia? I could give you that for days.
Yeah, I know a lot of people like that.
go! Oh no. I've been put on the spot.
Oh, Barry, I'm sorry.
Oh, wait! How about this? While it's bad for your hair if you wash it every day, you can safely condition every day with no washing required. This is great because I think people should use conditioner as much as possible.
Soft hair is very nice.
Not so much for the health benefits, but the fact that it just makes hair feel really, really nice, doesn't it? Freshly conditioned hair is the chocolate milk of texture. At least that's what I always say.
The chocolate milk of texture. I have to think about that one.
Well, I don't always say that. That was the first time I ever said it, but I'll keep saying it now. What were we doing? Oh, right. Time for your second question. Ask me this time. Barry, what's your favorite lipstick color? This is a good one. A classic of a beauty question. We can't have a beauty Q&A without knowing your favorite lipstick color, can we? Mine is pink. Impressive, no? That's what I said. What, pray tell, is yours?
I personally go with reds, but I like red on me, so.
Well, when it comes to classic, can we look any further than red? It's the look of the sexy, the sultry, and it slots neatly into almost any aesthetic. It's the first line choice of lip shade for a reason.
Yeah.
It's a color that truly says, here are my lips, right here on my face, the little flappy things just in front of my thing. You truly can't go wrong with it. Moving on, it's time for our final question. For now. That sounded threatening. Anyway, third cue. What do you think is the biggest reason to wear makeup? Yeah, I get that. We all have things we're self-conscious about, and I think makeup helps. It's one of the things I love most about what I do. Helping someone get that boost they need. It's not the lippy and the eyeshadow that makes a person look good, like, truly good. It's how someone carries themselves, you know?
There's really a lot of psychology in that. Just making yourself look good kind of makes your whole day. And it's incredible how we can do that.
Sorry, I spoke a lot again. Of course I did. I'm an overshare. Need to stop that.
Barry still looks embarrassed, but a sweet little flush comes over his pale cheeks, and he smiles at you.
Well, darling, that about wraps up the cues. It was going to be a big 20-question thingy, but I just didn't do it, I suppose. Plus, I forgot half the ideas I had for it when I thought about combs for an hour.
This is like golden retriever version of my wife. She'll forget some stuff because she's like, I was thinking about this. I had forgot what you wanted me to do. And I'm like, dude, please.
Really? That's wonderful, darling. I had a lot of fun too. Oh, I really hope we can have another fabulous chat again.
Barry is adorable. Now we gotta wait till nighttime, so we gotta talk to somebody else. Let's talk to Teddy. I have actually never really talked to Teddy, so this will be completely blind for me.
There's something so intensely familiar about the cuddly stranger standing in your closet. The combination of his massive stature and the soft materials he wears produces an almost irresistible urge to hug him, and the aura of safety he emanates certainly doesn't help.
Well, well, well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
He sounded exactly like how I thought he would.
Yeah!
I love how he has the little ratted tag still on his leg.
Sure you are. I was just sitting here in this closet thinking how nice it would be to get a visit from my favorite person in the whole world. And here you are. Sure is nice to get exactly what you want sometimes, isn't it? Aw, now. I'm sorry to hear that. I guess we all go through times when it feels that way. Maybe I can help, though. I know it's been a little while since we talked, but I hope you remember how much fun we used to have together as kids. I've still got all my stories, and some great advice, too, for whatever ails you. Tell me, what brought you around to see me? Not at all. Not for me, anyway. Closets are some of my favorite rooms in a house. Get a good cozy blanket, a candle, and close that door, and you've got a perfect little cocoon. A little nest of peace and safety.
Yeah, for some people.
You're welcome to share mine. Or we can sit on the bed and talk. I'm comfortable in either place. And no matter where I am, I'll always be happy to be with you. I'll leave it up to you. Where should I go? Closer to you? I love it. So now that we're all comfy, how about a good bit of wisdom?
I find it very odd that the objects can move if you ask them to.
Being that it's daylight out, I got some advice to give you. For me, it's advice in the daytime, stories at night. Want to hear some advice? How to throw a ball. Yep, this technique will work on any ball. I know. You probably already know how to do this. Then where better to learn than from a teddy bear? Hoove might have told you, but I used to play in the laundry leagues. Oh, the very same. I was a crackerjack laundry league player, and I loved doing it. It didn't last too long, as you might imagine. These little old legs couldn't quite keep up with those fastballs.
The idea of like this little plush, little Ted-like figure trying to run. Yeah. You have beautiful legs. No.
A curveball from a dryer sheet will always keep you swinging. But on to the best way to throw a ball. Have it in your hand. Look where you want it to go. Believe in yourself. Throw as hard as you can. And don't forget to let go when it's time. Believe it or not, this is good advice for a lot of different things in life. Believe in yourself. Go as hard and as full in and as big as you can. And when it's time, let go. Let that sink in, player.
Oh, hello, Erica Lopez. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Just meeting some Dateables that I actually haven't met before. Teddy was actually more comforting than I thought he would be. I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, let's meet Stepford at night.
Ah, it's the human.
It is the human.
Is there something I can win? Please tell me there's something I can win.
Oh, damn.
Oh, not seen. Heard.
Heard? Oh.
Shelly and I were in the middle of a set and we heard some rustling in the closet over there. I was kinda scared.
Aw.
But Shelly stepped in and said some loud stuff, which got me back on track. Anyway, hadn't had time to check it out. Hadn't thought of it, really. Scary things are hard to think about.
I think he just doesn't think very much.
Okay, I'm in the middle of scheduling a waxing appointment. See you later.
Damn, I thought I could help him train. Okay, well. Alright, let's go to Mateo again. Mateo again. Okay. You don't want to hear it? You want to hear it later? Okay. Kitten is eepy. And just for people who like might be popping in, Kitten's the other half of this channel. So we'll commonly talk to each other a lot. At least I do it more during my streams than she does, because usually I'm a little more out and about when it's her time to stream.
Mateo has been searching for so long you've nearly given up hope. But then...
Davy!
Davy leaps into Mateo's arms, and the two enjoy a touching reunion.
Woof! Woof! Oh, Davy, you're back! You had us all worried! What's gotten into you, huh, bud? Taking off like that? Oh, I can't believe you found him! You did a good job leading us to those strays, Davy. Very clever. Is that what this was all about? You've been out trying to be a rescue hound all by yourself?
Davy is good boy.
Woof, woof, woof. I'm guessing he had another friend with him when you found him? They were trapped and you didn't want to leave them behind. You really are a rescue hound.
Somebody had to make these noises.
That's my good boy. All right, let's take a look at your new friend, huh? See what kind of shape they're in. Hey, little guy, come on out. It's okay. I'm not gonna...
He's so cute.
Stitch? Is that really you? Stitch! Stitch is my little troublemaker! He was always falling off to chase things around the house. That's the problem with Freyhounds. There isn't a stitch they can't slip through. And trust me, I tried them all. That's how he got his name, isn't it, buddy? But one day, he took off and never came back. I tore the house apart trying to find him. That's when I realized just how many strays there were around the house. All of them, just like Stitch. Lost and alone. So I started the rescue. And I just kept searching for Stitch and for any other animals that needed help. But when Davy disappeared, I thought it was happening all over again. All that time I dedicated to looking after them, and I still let one slip away.
Oh yeah, animals break your heart like that. Not that you fucked up, no.
They're my responsibility. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm a little hard on myself. I've realized something over the last few days. When you're on your own, everything is so much heavier. You're carrying all the weight, and if something falls, you're the only one around to pick it up. But since you've been helping look for Davy, it's felt more like I had a partner in all this. Someone who cared about my little family as much as I do. Now that Davy's home, the thought of seeing you go, honestly, it makes me kind of sad. You've become part of the family, and I don't want to lose that.
No, not the stupid little quest.
Then what would you say to something more? I've never really had a lot of time to go out with someone, but I'd love to make the time to be with you. Me too. I want to keep talking, but I should really look over Stitch. He's had one Chanel of a ride. Come by later so we can talk more?
We stand. Sweet boy. Oh, who should we look at next? Oh, well, now we're getting back up in the 60s where I where I was playing. Oh, we should talk to Dolly some more too.
Well, hey there, darling. Glad you came. Glad and happy. Sounds like one of them buddy cop shows. I love it. If you've got the time, I'd love to talk to you about something kind of important. If there's one thing I've learned in this wild existence of mine, it's that you don't get anything you want sitting around waiting for it. All the degrees, accolades, adventures, and experiences I've had would never have happened if I'd been afraid to go after them. If I held off until the timing was perfect or the opportunity presented itself.
Right.
I chased down my desires, fast and fierce.
Like a dusty cheetah.
And right now, I see something I want.
Oh. I'm like so tempted between X and A. Like my fingers are like.
You.
Oh.
I haven't been able to stop thinking about our night together. It's easily the most fun I've had in years. And it wasn't just the archaeology and atmosphere. I felt more than a spark between us. It was a sizzle, hot and crackling. I can't have been the only one. And I don't like that gross talk. I like being able to talk with you as an equal, someone who appreciates the discovery of ancient knowledge. You must have felt it too. I want you to know, I don't take lovers that often. Ever, really. But I can't deny the way you make me feel. And I'm not gonna let this chance blow away like a dust in the wind. I'm falling in love with you, darling.
Oh.
And I'm only gonna ask this once. Do you wanna be my beau?
No, not that. That last one is so mean.
Well, hot damn! That's what I'm talking about! I'll keep you close in my heart. We'll do lots of amazing research together. You're my favorite bunny, honey.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I'm super smart now. Oh, I wonder what her thing is.
Aw, thanks.
Okay, that's really cute. Look at us, we're super smart now.
Ah, my faithful companion.
Aye.
Care to join me for another review?
Sure.
So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky.
Mitchell leads you to the dining room. He seems excited, or about as excited as a critic like Mitchell can be about a new place.
I've heard only good things about Daisuke's place so far. Let's hope it lives up to expectation.
You walk into a rather austere space, every element seemingly selected for its clean and unpretentious elegance. The counters are of raw pine, finished to a glossy luster.
Simple and elegant.
The walls are shoji-style screens, and the doors slide open with a soft hiss that seems engineered to bring you entirely into your sophisticated surroundings.
This is gonna sound so random, but it's just because of the way the narrator's speaking right now. I think that's a lot of the reason why I love dating games, is because, like, it gives me a lot of ideas for myself as a writer, how to, like, describe and, like, immerse you into the world that I want to build. And so it's not like me copying word for word, but it's like, oh, okay, these are more powerful words that I can use later. Like, how did that, like, setting of, like, the way the words made me feel in that moment of, like, oh, I'm going on a date with, like, this character or whatever. Like, how strong some of the words can be and how soft some of the words can be, too. It gives me, like, more of an idea of, like, how I want to write, too. That's, like, one of the many reasons why I like dating sims. I like literature, okay? And this is basically just reading, but immersive and with extra steps. If you like choose your own adventure stuff as much as I did as a kid, you'd love dating sims.
A water feature drips delightfully in the background. You feel instantaneously relaxed and intrigued.
Ah, here comes the owner now. Irashaimase.
Hi, Dad. I already romanced Daisuke.
Daisuke greets you both with a warm smile.
Welcome to Omakase Daisuke. I am pleased to see you both.
Always nice to see you, Daisuke. It's obvious you've put a lot of work into this endeavor.
Thank you, Mitchell. I have only done what anyone would in my place. The dishware deserves no less than maximum effort. I hope the decor and ambiance please you.
My mind isn't quite made up yet. You do? Seems rather dull to me. Understated, you say? Let me take a closer look. Why, you're absolutely right. I thought at first it was lazy and weak decor.
Lazy and weak?
My poor man.
Mitchell continues on, as though he's not heard Daisuke.
But look around you. Perfectly clean, lighting muted but warm. This wood shows the signs of a master carpenter. These chairs have been selected with painstaking care. And as I listen, I detect the subtle dripping of water from a waterfall pond.
That is only Sinclair's chronic drip. But I thank you all the same.
I feel almost as if I've been transported to the Tsukibayashi Jiro. Delightful, simply delightful. Let's move on to your speciality, Daisuke. What are we to make of the settings?
Before we begin, I am obligated to tell you that Scandalabra's stories about the silver are damaging lies and not to be believed.
Oh, don't worry. We already solved this problem, babe. I got it.
Believe the Scandalabra? I'd sooner let Sinclair process an insurance claim for me.
Oh, damn. These are lines that I've not heard in my prior playthrough, so this isn't me like, oh, let me act it. No, I've never heard these. Oh my god.
I'm glad we are all in agreement there.
Damn.
Now let's have a look. We appear to be missing chopsticks.
If I remember correctly, it is eating with the hands.
Yes. But if you wish, I can bring you some.
Not me getting points with my man while I'm on a date with somebody else.
No need. I'll eat in the traditional way. And I must say, marvelous attention to detail, Daisuke. All right, let's get down to business. I'm starving.
As the name suggests, we offer only omakase.
I can't wait to see what's in store for us. Okay, now, when the first course comes, let's... Yes, you really know your sushi etiquette.
I remember correctly, it's like, especially with like Japanese cuisine, you're supposed to take it as fresh as you can. So like, ramen's supposed to be consumed very quickly. to just like not dilute the flavors. I might be wrong. Somebody will probably fact check me later on and like, actually it's supposed to be this. Okay, but like from what I remember, you're supposed to do it quickly to like enjoy all the flavors at like its peak made.
Which I find very appealing, by the way.
Not me getting a new man in front of my man.
Here you are. Please enjoy.
Daisuke places a dish before you containing what must be the most hideous, clumsy nigiri you've ever seen in your life.
Daisuke, what the fuck?
The fish is misshapen, and the rice seems to be falling apart.
Babe.
What are we looking at, Daisuke?
Is it not obvious? This is eel.
I see.
I love eel.
Glad to know your take. I'll present my own opinions in the review.
I do love a good dragon roll, especially when I was able to have like avocado and stuff, where I can just kind of eat any sushi I want. Unfortunately, I became allergic to avocado, and now I can't have all the sushi I want.
Now that we've eaten, I think it's time to go.
But damn, the strays that fucking Sinclair was catching. Oh my god. Who should we talk to next? Oh. Oh god. That's a lot. So yeah, as you can see in the recipes, we just want to have our specs points just high. Like, I'm just building them before I even think about realizing anybody. It's like, look at that. Look at that. Empathy and charm are all the way up. You might as well just like get out all your specs points and then start working on realizing people. You know what I mean? And for realizing, basically, it's, like I said, to make people human, make the objects human. But also, it's a permanent thing, so, like, you cannot visit them again. Like, they will not be around anymore. Because they're outliving their own life. And I know a lot of people have like a huge issue with that, where it's just like, well, I wanted all these dateables and I worked so hard to be with these dateables and everything. But it's also like, in my opinion, it's also in the spirit of the game. It's not you collecting, you know, just these people you can mess around with. You are literally changing lives in a sense. And honestly, the most realistic way and the most fantastical way as well, because we don't exactly make humanity by, you know, dating things, but it's very human to put your heart out there and give it to somebody and kind of change somebody for the better or the worse, in a sense. So you're gearing them up for like humanity, but not in a way where like you're raising your dateables, but it's just like, you know, when you have like a really long time partnership and you kind of don't end up being the same person that you were. Whether that relationship ends in like marriage or even in a really bad breakup or divorce, you become a different person no matter what. And I think that's like the huge, like the biggest spirit of this game. It's like, not only are you changing, but you're changing the lives of everybody in here. And you're making them someone new. But I get like why people are like, worked all this time with these dateables and then they just leave me. It does feel a little bit daunting. And I know some of the characters do come back and visit you. It's very canon, or like they interact with you still. But I get the feeling of people thinking it's really hollow at the end, but I don't see it that way. There's like a lot of people that I've been in relationships with, and even though I'm not together with them, I haven't been with them longer than I have been with them, I still really appreciate the fact that I got to be with that person in the first place.
The gladiator who stands before you is at once intimidating and alluring. She glares at you like she means to run you through. She also emanates the refreshing scent of springtime breeze. It slightly undermines whatever murderous intent she may actually have. She is beautiful and terrifying, an Amazon in blue and pink. But even as she points her sword at your throat, all you can do is marvel at just how clean and sweetly scented it is.
Who dares disturb me?
Hello.
You? Ha! Name yourself! By all the pods in the firmament, I swear. If thou hast disturbed me for any reason less worthy than the red memory of battle, I shall leave you sopped, dirty.
Oh.
I shall leave you as you present.
I'm dirty?
Threatening? Thinkest thou truly I have threatened? I have merely spoken, peasant.
Well, damn.
Bloom faith in thy breast that in the face of a true threat from this general of note, thy knees should tremble, buckle, and bear you swiftly to a merciless ground.
I just wanted to say hi. I'm scared, but that was gorgeous.
Ah, now I see flattery is thy weapon. Thou wouldst distract me, a saboteur snaking through the lines to deprive my soldiers of their general.
No.
Thinkest thou, O fairest fiend, that I will not see? Thinkest thou I will not tear thy cashmere blend from the burned hollows of mine eyes, and see thou in the cold light of a betraying moon?
No, not the cashmere. Why is that me, though?
Ah, but here I am. I play into the hands of misdirection by spending my precious energy here with the agents of defeat, instead of on the combed field beside the paws who fight and die for a clean honor. Thy victory fails, withers, stales in place, unwashed and full lost in cleansing fire. On with you. On with you, and return when and if thou art chastened by this failure.
Okay. Didn't know I needed damn spark notes just to talk to her. No, we're not here to talk to Trapdoor. Don't get excited. Now, I do remember with Vaughn, and I will try and do the same thing I said I would do with Arma, is he does a lot of jokes with like animal death and sort of stuff like that, kind of morbid. So I'll try and also kind of block it off and be like, hey, if you don't want to deal with him, that's cool. Let me give you the timestamps. Because like I said before, I don't want to trigger you guys. As best as I can. If I can avoid it, I will, you know.
An unholy amalgam of rat and trap stands before you. He regards you as you do him, with surprise and disgust. He holds his hands up to his chest in a distinctly rodent-like gesture, his nose twitching at intervals.
Holy frickin' shit!
That's what I would say if I saw something that looked like that.
What am I looking at here?
Also, what I would say if I saw something looking like that.
A new face in the crawl space? Are you real or what? Oh, we got a real thinker over here. I'm real, you're real. Shut the fuck up already. What do you want? You ain't gonna find it here. Hello, I'm Vaughn. I'm your rat trap. Bring in your little card. You'll see. Hi, I'm Vaughn. I can't wait to love you or whatever the fuck. Yeah, right there.
I swear this person had too much fun.
Oh, a long time, Pally. A long freaking time.
Wait, I remember seeing this a long time ago. Not a long time ago, but a while ago. I can hear it now. This is the voice actor for Gazpacho, if you've ever watched Chowder. If you've watched Chowder. I see you, alright? Great taste in cartoons. If you haven't, watch Chowder. It's a hot mess. It's one of those, like, right when, like, Cartoon Network was at, like, its peak. You know, after the 90s, when it had that lull of, like, Boo Boo Kaka cartoons. But, like, from 2008 to, like, 2013, I would say, is, like, when the cartoons just really started getting peak. He's Gazpacho. And I can hear it now.
You eyeballing me or something? I can feel your gaze. Lingering. Ham! Rat trap.
So sorry.
Thanks.
Vaughn stops for a moment, his nose twitching as he sniffs the air. He squints at you, suspicion in his gaze.
Hey.
Hey?
Buddy, you got cheese on you?
No.
You come into my crawl space and you got no cheese? This frickin' schmuck? Listen up! You seem like the fancy outside of the crawl space sort. That right? Yeah, that's what I thought. So I'll let you in on a little something. You want to make a good impression? Then you bring some frickin' cheese with you. That's a life lesson for you too, kid, in a metaphorical sense.
But you guys can hear it, right?
Though in this particular instance, I mean it very literally. Give me that cheese, baby! Get some cheese, I start chatting, okay? You want to know more? Throw me a slice. Check the fridge, Slowpoke.
I can't believe I never really noticed that before. That's crazy. Not us having to romance freaking Gazpacho. We'll do one more day and we'll have to call it there because it's getting late where I am. So. Ooh. Oh, first we need the glasses. Yeah, he's smart too. But yeah, J. Michael Tatum. Big fan. Yeah, you're also smart. Okay. Freddy's charm. That's how we got our thingy. Are you sass or charm? Sass. Okay. Not disliking Bloody Mary. Maybe we'll hang out with Amir because I want to meet somebody and I know I want some sass stats so I can talk to them. You are also charmed. Okay. Good to know. Your empathy. I know that much. It makes sense that you're smarts. You're also empathy. You're smarts. I love how the likes and dislikes are just you. Yeah, you're poise. You're also empathy. You're charm, I know that much. You're charm. Are you smarts? No, you're sass. Okay. Okay. So I want to focus a little bit more on our sass and charm today. Really. Like I said, I want to like round out everything, and I had a hard time finding the charm people for a hot while. It was actually kind of annoying for me because I think I had like my empathy stat. I don't know what it is with me and like the empathy dateables, but I was just like loving ending. It was ridiculous. I was like popping off at those love endings. I don't know. Maybe it's just something with me and like the empathy ones, but I kept gravitating towards them, and I really liked them. If it wasn't empathy, it was smarts.
Hey, look who's here.
Hi.
Mateo's inanimal friends greet you with joyful barks and wagging tails.
We've been waiting for you.
Aww. This is honestly what like Kitten wants to. Just like a house full of animals and snuggles and love. Hello, me.
Yes, you. You act like you've never had someone be excited to see you before. Well, better start getting used to it. You're stuck with us now. I haven't had a chance to properly thank you for what you did. No, really. You don't know what it means to have all of us back together again. I've been carrying around so much guilt over what happened with Stitch for such a long time.
I know.
Losing her was like losing a piece of myself. Hell, I did lose myself for a while. I just felt like such a failure. I let her down. And I knew no matter how many inanimals I saved, it wouldn't bring her back. I guess I just hoped, in some way, that I could make it up to her. You know, by making sure none of them were forgotten. Making sure she wasn't forgotten. But then Davy went missing, and I thought it was happening all over again.
It's basically punishing himself for something that was out of his control.
I was trying so hard to keep it together for them, but honestly, if it wasn't for you, I don't know if I could have gotten through this. You gave me back that piece of myself. You brought my family back together. And more than that, when I saw you walking up with Davy and Stitch, I realized that you'd become just as much a part of what makes this place so special to me. Somehow, in the middle of all the chaos, you became family too. It wouldn't be the same without you,
and I don't want to go back to missing a piece of myself again. I'm rambling again, I'm sorry. This isn't going as smoothly as I hoped. It was a lot easier when I was just practicing with the inanimals.
He's so fucking cute.
What I mean, what I'm trying to say is, I want you to stay. Here. With us. With me.
He is so fucking cute.
Really? I think they all feel the same. And so do I. The inanimals miss you.
Kitten will be very happy to see this love card when she wakes up.
Wanna snuggle?
Go on another foodie tour.
You find Mitchell looking more pensive than usual. He sits, staring off into the distance, absently swirling a glass of red. He notices you when you approach, and you catch a glint of something in his eyes.
Oh?
Bonsoir, mon ami.
What was that hesitant part of ami for? Bonjour.
Mon chéri.
I like the sound of that.
Sometimes I get so wrapped up in what I'm doing that I forget the most essential things. Yes, well, you've been on my mind. I wanted to ask your opinion about something.
I'm already spoken for, Mitchell. I've been spoken for like a lot of people in this house. I'm making a harem. That don't matter to me.
Do you think there is a connection between food and love?
They do say the way to a man's heart is into his stomach.
Specifically, do you think that by eating with another, delighting in delicacies, appreciating the ambiance of a fine establishment, engaging in pleasant conversation and the elegant dance of table manners, can these things make love?
I'd like to think so. I mean, you find out a lot about a person when you go out to eat with them.
Of love. Do you mean to say that love is created by what we do? This is a beautiful sentiment, and one that goes straight to my heart. Do return soon, yes? I must say I am eagerly awaiting our next rendezvous. I've begun to find you rather entrancing.
Oh, damn.
But tonight I need some time with this glass of wine. That is to say, time to be with myself.
All right. You know what?
An utterly charming secretary hurries into view, giving you an apologetic nod.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Her greeting is cut short as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
Oh! Oh my goodness gracious, it's the human!
Hello.
Whoa. Well, I wasn't expecting you today. Oh, golly, I must look an absolute mess.
Nah, you're adorable.
You must be here for Mayor Celia. Me? Oh, I'm nobody. Nobody at all. Just Mayor Celia's assistant. I do odd jobs here and there. File papers and licking stamps. The mayor's up in her office doing the real work. Whole line of folks lined up outside her door now. I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like. Oh! Oh, of course! I'm so sorry. What am I thinking? You are the human, after all. It is your house. Why should you have to wait? Here, right this way. I'll take you up to her office. She still has a few appointments lined up, but knowing her, she'll be done in a jiff.
There she is, the mayor herself. She simply radiates poise and power. She's an intimidating sort of beauty, but you find yourself intrigued to learn more about her.
So, in summary?
I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
Oh, Beverly, I understand your concerns. But what do you expect us to do, dear? We already put up posters and held fundraisers. We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
True.
We could try that.
Bev.
Bev.
Fine.
Trust me, we're doing everything that we can.
All right. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
I'm sure you will, darling.
Celia presses an intercom button on her desk.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Yes, miss.
Hi.
Hi, honey.
Hello, Mateo. What can I do for you today?
That's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here, I can't even remember. Isn't it funny how that always happens? Right when you need to think of something to say, your brain just sort of goes blank? You know what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy you are. I'll just see myself out.
Mateo, come, sit. Tell me what's bothering you.
Right. It's just...
Go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house, refusing to pick up after themselves, keeping the whole bedroom up late with their streams. It's really been stressful for the inanimals. And I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but it's just been a lot, and...
All right, Mateo, all right. Lux, you said.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll have someone take care of it.
Thank you.
Next.
Whoa!
Hi, Wallace.
Hello, Wallace, darling.
Whoa!
Yes, I remember from last week. It's on the docket.
Whoa!
Think nothing of it. Next. Oh, it's you.
Hi.
I don't believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also the president of the HOA. That's Home Objects Association. Here's my card, but really all you ever need to do if you need me is to simply look up. What can I do for you today? Well then, hello. Meeting successful. Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. We're important here.
Yeah.
Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and I, we're doers. I've seen you zipping back and forth around the house, running here and there. You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask you a favor. It's about my assistant, Florence. She is an absolute dear. Although sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble.
Oh?
She's such a kind thing, but that means she lets people walk all over her. Sometimes I worry the wrong sort might be taking advantage of her. I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself anything. What's more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. I suspect she might be having financial issues. The office pays her well, of course. She's an invaluable assistant. I think it's possible someone might be fleecing her. I'd like to formally ask for your help. I may be her boss, but Florence would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me. However, she's quite friendly with strangers. And technically speaking, as the owner of the house, you outrank me. Maybe you could get something out of her. What do you say? Would you do me a favor and look into this matter? Quietly? Thank you. I'll be waiting. Hopefully it's nothing. What else do you need? She's the most dedicated secretary I've ever worked with. She would do anything for this office. Unfortunately, the dear can be a little down on herself. Not much in the way of self-confidence. It's a shame, really. She's totally unaware of her own natural charms.
Oh? What was that waiver on the charms there, man?
Of course. She's a hard worker, and she gets along with absolutely everybody. She's never in the spotlight, but she makes every room she's in better, like foil next to a diamond. The objects who come into my office to lodge complaints would be in a much worse mood if she weren't there to take the edge off them. And, speaking personally, I'd enjoy my work much less if I didn't get to see her smiling face in the office every morning.
Oh? I see.
It's a tragedy she doesn't see herself the same way. What else do you need? You have done so. Keep well.
What should we talk to today? You know, I never really talked to the towels. Maybe I should try that.
It's not all that surprising that your towels would have a look that one can only describe as fresh out of the shower. The fluffy terry cloth clothing and glistening skin are expected. What you did not expect to see, however, was a six-pack you could do your laundry on.
Wait, hold still.
He holds his hands out in front of him, stopping you in your tracks.
You didn't do anything.
He backs away from you, slowly and carefully.
Just don't move. Ooh, there's some water on the floor. Let me get that before you slip and fall.
He bends down to mop up a tiny puddle, standing back up with a grin.
There, all good.
This is gonna sound odd, but I honestly expected Hoove and this one to have their voices swapped by the way they look. I don't know if that'll make sense to a lot of you. Maybe it'll make sense to some of you, but that's how I feel.
It's my pleasure. Some might say that I saved your life.
Okay, buddy.
Hey, hey! Did you see that dude? I may be soft, but I'm hard against spills.
He mimes playing a trumpet, imitating the instrument with his mouth.
He's a dork. He's a dork.
I dry as quick as my wit. If you get wet, don't get upset. Isn't that right, my absorbent sidekick?
He holds out a small swan-shaped towel for your inspection. It's quite charming.
Look at the derpy ass eyes.
Quack!
Oh. Not the squack.
Oh, this? This is Little Buddy. He's pretty cool. I can fold him into anything I want. Today, a swan. Tomorrow, who knows what the fabric of the universe will weave? I mean, I only know how to fold like there are 2 others, but still. It keeps me busy between cleaning spills and warming up your body.
Yeah, damn, that was quick.
You heard me. It's my job after all. Spills happen every day. No big thing. But the hard part is getting dry. For the big jobs, I work with Washford and Drysdale. But I work pretty independently, you know? Don't I know it? Even though you don't spill too much, I'm there 24/7 on call. Not to tug on my own thread, but I'm proud of the work that I do. Oh, like you have bigger ones? What do you want?
I want to be the best damn customer service rep who ever lived. Yeah, nobody does that. Get Through Next Tuesday is so real.
Sounds impossibly ambitious. There are things I want to do, but my job is important, you know? Those spills ain't gonna unspill themselves. And I won't be spilling things to you until I get to know you better. So, let's make a deal. Next time you see me, I'll show you something cool. And maybe I'll tell you a bit about myself. I'll show you an idea I have.
There's so many himbos. So many himbos. Not that I'm knocking it, but so many himbos.
Hello, sunshine.
Oh, that's cute.
Abel? My sturdy cowboy.
Oh.
I've known Abel for some time now, and I'm not surprised he sent you to me. He's a solitary type, but if you asked, he'd give you the cloth off his table. Why, he holds up practically half the house without a word of complaint. Yes, he would dodge that question. I think the most important thing to know about Abel is that he's not quiet out of any kind of shyness. That's just how he is. If there's nothing to say, he's content to share in your company.
Yeah, that was a lot of things that like Kitten did not understand for like a hot minute when we were together. Cause like even on like long car rides, I would just kind of stay silent and like look out the window and everything, and she would just kind of look at me. Are you mad? Did I do something? I'm like, what the fuck? No, I'm just content. I'm thinking about something really stupid. Eventually, we got into this. I wouldn't call it an argument, but we got into like this little spat over it. Where, you know, I would casually just start, you know, stop talking and, you know, just drift off with her because I'm fine, you know. We're riding in the car, just chilling, whatever. And she goes, you always get so silent. Like, I feel like I'm doing something wrong. And I'm like, you're not, I promise. Like, but she kind of kept pestering, like, well, why are you so silent? Why are you? And I was like, dude, I'm thinking about, like, who the hell made cheese for the first time? And why did they eat it? Like blue cheese. And like, I'm thinking of stupid shit that I kind of don't want to share. I'm not mad, but I kind of get like that. Like I get Abel in that, where I'm kind of content in just sharing the company, even if we're not doing much at all. A lot of my love language is mirroring, where even if she's like playing video games, I just kind of want to be there. And whether that's being comfortable and kind of annoying her by like kind of leaning back on her or whatever. Or I could be doing my own thing, but I'm kind of content in a lot of the silence too. Just being with a person that you really care for is kind of enough for me. And it took her a hot minute to get that.
Everyone likes coffee, darling. I'll pour you a cup of his favorite. It's an Ethiopian Sidama Adi that tastes like strawberries, served black and hot.
Oh, it is. With the coffee in hand, you take your leave.
That coffee about to be cold as hell, because we are out of churches. I'll probably do that first thing next stream. But for now, I must leave you. We got some things to take care of. It's been slightly a longer stream, but I do appreciate you guys for being here. If you like this, leave a comment, like, subscribe, hang out with us. We'd love to see you guys. And with that, I'm gonna leave you. Bye guys. See you next time.